So talking about emotions, in your book, you have this, from my perspective, great statement: you cannot solve emotions. Mm-hmm. You need to handle it. Mm-hmm. So you're under pressure, the heat is on, emotions are taking over. How can you control yourself? What can you do?
So first of all, make a plan in advance. When I walk down the street here in Boston to one of the hospitals that's here, somebody walks into the emergency room, they don't go, oh, what's going on? What's our protocol for this? They have a protocol that is already set.
Okay.
And first thing I would recommend to anybody, set your protocol. Before you walk into that potentially explosive negotiation, what are you going to do if you notice your anger, frustration, feelings of humiliation welling up, starting to, to saturate you? What's your plan? Simple things. We know what to do. We're just not prepared to do it. Everybody knows you can take 3 deep breaths. You can count backwards from 10. Mm-hmm. But they have not carefully in advance thought through which strategy am I actually going to use in that upcoming meeting if my emotions start to well up,
And you call it the North Star. So what is my outcome here? What is my target here? Mm-hmm. So how to focus on this North Star under pressure? How do you do it? Do you write it down? Or
I love it. Absolutely. I'd be curious your thoughts too. What your experiences have been. I would be so very clear before you walk into any negotiation. What's your purpose? Mm-hmm. What's your purpose? What's your purpose? And that, I almost see it like a sign in the air that you're constantly focused on. You're moving toward that North Star. Mm-hmm. If I start to feel strong anger in a negotiation, I'm recognizing the anger, I might take a few deep breaths, and I'm thinking through what is my purpose, what is my purpose, what is my purpose.
Okay. Do you take notes? Is it visible for you in a negotiation? Or is it just in your mind, the North Star?
I would write it down beforehand. I would write it down, and if you're working on a team, let's get this very clear between us. Mm-hmm. What is our North Star together? What is our purpose?
Okay.
There's a concept that I've developed, and we've had exchanges in a way over it. Vertigo.
Vertigo,
is what I call it. And what I find that language is so helpful in terms of helping people to deal with this emotional dimension. Mm-hmm. Emotions are abstract.
Okay.
They are clouds inside of us. You can't quite hold them, but they are holding us. The moment I can label that emotional experience, now I can attach to it. I can do something about it. And one of the things I found as we're talking about is that often people can get so emotionally consumed in a conflict, in a negotiation, they lose themselves. Mm-hmm. If you have a word to define that experience, you can take a step out of it and you can regain control. The word I've chosen is vertigo.